Space is absolutely crucial for scientific exploration. So much of our information on Earth observation, on climate change, sustainability, it's all coming from spacecraft. EIRSAT-1 is a very significant project for both University College Dublin, the team involved, and indeed Ireland itself. It's Ireland's first spacecraft.
EIRSAT-1 is a CubeSat, the size of a milk carton.
It has 3 experiments on board with Irish technology.
One is a gamma ray detector called GMOD. One is a material science experiment called EMOD, and the final one is a control experiment called wave-based control.
So while it's being built by students and researchers in UCD, a lot of Irish companies have also contributed to the mission.
Taoglas is a world-leading supplier of antennas, RF solutions, and custom antenna designs. We also provide engineering design and test services, as well as custom design and test services. We're typically involved in smart cities, connected health, smart industrial, transportation, and we're also involved in a number of projects with the European Space Agency.
It's been real technologically challenging for us to get components that are small enough and capable enough to fit in the spacecraft.
Well, space is a hostile environment. What you put up there is exposed to radiation. On the way up, it's shaken violently on the launch vehicle. And then when you're up in space, you've got the environment of a vacuum environment, which is hot, then it's cold, then that cycle repeats over and over again. So everything you've put up there really needs to be top-notch. It needs to be the best equipment that you can get.
The elements from Taoglas in the spacecraft went through rigorous testing, making sure they'll survive the vibrations of launch, the thermal vacuum environment, making sure that we know that without a doubt when we go up there, they're going to work.
Taoglas supplied the GPS antenna that's going to be placed in the CubeSat. We also provided RF cabling.
The antenna chosen was a GPS antenna, and it was chosen specifically for its small size, while also delivering the ruggedness that you need to survive that trip into space. The GNSS patch antennas we have at Taoglas are high-gain antennas, which makes them ideal for these long-range communication applications.
The Taoglas antenna is a GPS antenna, which gives us the precision that we need on orbit to tell exactly where we were when we took the different measurements. And from there we can make secure statements about both the material science and its performance with respect to the sun, and then also what direction we're facing when it comes to the gamma ray measurements that are really key.
Most cables have some form of plastic insulation, and the Taoglas cables that we were able to get were made of a certain type of insulation which is actually able to withstand the vacuum of space, and they were also flexible enough that we could route them within the small space we had in the spacecraft.
So I think it was really exciting to be able to see the kind of companies that are in Ireland that are actually building space qualified components, and then to be able to put them on Ireland's first satellite and say this component was built in Ireland, it was tested in Ireland, and now it's going to go up into space.
EIRSAT-1 is a tremendously exciting mission for both ourselves and UCD, but the wider space industry and academic community across the country. What we're able to do now, and hopefully even more in the future, is access space. We get there faster, and then we're able to do our experiments and demonstrate our Irish technology in orbit.
Space, it's the final frontier. The EIRSAT-1 project, to be involved in any capacity, is just really exciting.
We knew it was going to be the opportunity to be part of history in the making, and we are incredibly proud to be part of it.